You're successful in multiple businesses, man. What do you think is one of the first learning curves that someone can expect being an entrepreneur?
Um, I wouldn't say expect to fail, but I'll say this: expect to learn, man. Expect to learn and expect to, um, expect to know that it's not easy, and everything that you think that being an entrepreneur is, and thinking that it's easy, it's not. You're going to go through some trials and tribulations, and life is gonna touch you. Life is gonna touch your soul. Life is gonna touch you in situations to where you have to make the decision: is are you going to go back to work to go get a 9 to 5? Or are you going to build this business? Are you going to let the business go because you got knocked down and somebody told you you can't do that, you can't do this? Are you going to let your friends talk you out of, creating your own paycheck? Or are you going to go work for somebody who's going to give you a paycheck?
Yeah. That's deep.
So it's up to you. Life is what you make it, man. And every day we wake up, man, we make at least, I say, about thousands of decisions. For me to even come here, I had to make decisions of how to get here, to drive here, to all of that. That's what life is. It's about decisions. What's going to be your next decision?
Yeah.
How are you going to move? Who are you going to impact? When you leave this world, how do you want to be remembered?
Yeah.
And man, I just want to be remembered as a guy who faced diversity, made the best and paved the way for my kids and changed the narrative, man.
Yeah.
And as well helped my community and helped other people thrive, man. I thrive off helping other people thrive. It's not about me, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not about none of this is about me, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. It's about the people. Mm-hmm. It's about the environment. It's about the people, and it's love, man. That's all I'm built out of, love, man. Because that's what God is. He's love.
Yeah. Man, I like that, man. And purpose is one of my favorite topics to touch, man. I really think that influences a lot of times prevent people from being on their own purpose and staying on their own path, man. And from your story, man, has the people around you always been supportive of you? Have you had to let people go out of your life that didn't see your vision? How has that kind of been?
Absolutely, man. So,
and how'd you navigate that?
It was just that, like I said, I started writing down my goals. And once I started writing down my goals and being around people, you can sense the energy. You can sense, other people's morals and
envy type energy or envy, jealousy type
like
energy.
Any kind of energy, jealousy, like any kind of energy of like just on the aspect of you shouldn't have mentors, or you don't need mentors, or they'll steal your ideas, and what is that going to do for you having a mentor? When people start talking like that, that's when you have to realize, family or not, family, no family. That's when you have to turn around and you have to analyze that it's not you. It's something that they're going through, and you have to, walk away, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Calm and collectively, and I was a very rational guy at one point in my life, man, where I was very argumentative and always wanted to get my point across. Mm-hmm. But I had to realize that God didn't give me 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. I listen more than I speak now, man. And when I can tell within 30 seconds if a person is meant for me, and if a person is going to support me, all my mentors, every person who I'm surrounded myself with is a cheerleader of what I'm doing. Even though it might not sound right at that moment, they will tell me that, but they'll say how, or not at this moment, but later, maybe later down the road we can accomplish this.
Yeah.
But the way that you think is great. And them the kind of people you want to be around, man.
Yeah.
You want to be around those kind of people. You don't want to be around a person who sucks your energy because they don't have none.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't, man.
Yeah.
And that's facts.